Hey, Shimazono here. I am popping on to read a book to you. Today, my class and Mrs. Silva's class had the opportunity to meet this author and ask him questions. He's also a producer, so he makes movies and he makes sure everything goes smooth with movies. So we got to ask him questions about movies and books. It was amazing. And this book really touched my heart, so I'll read it to you and then kind of explain to you why. But this book is called Oh, the Places You've Been, and it's by Ben and his wife, Mary, and then it's illustrated by Andrea. Once upon a midsummer day lived a penny who wanted to play. Staring at the sky so wide, he pondered quietly on his side. I want you guys to take a minute each, instead of a period, it's a penny. It just so happened right then and there, down the street striped Harper Glen, a feisty girl of no more than 8, who was always running a little bit late. Something caught her eye as she passed an old copper penny in the sun that flashed. I'm going to turn this way. The penny was old and dirty and dark, lost of all shine and shimmer, all spark. Should she keep it? Should she toss it aside? In spite of its looks, there was something inside that made Harper say, "This penny can stay." And that's what she heard, a faint whisper of words. I'm not much to look at, and that is quite clear, but I have wondrous adventures both far and near. I've been high and I've been low. I've been fast and I've been slow. I've been hot and I've been cold. I've been scared and I've been bold. I've been found and then lost, dropped and then tossed over and over again. But oh, the places I've been. This chip you see on my coppery face is a mark that I am completely embraced from my time underwater, chilly and wet, and then saved by a fisherman's net. A forest of redwood is next on my list, towering trees overclouded with mist. Here I embraced solitude and defiance, and discovered the power of nature and science. Oh, I was completely buried in snow. Strong winds from afar would constantly blow. It was rugged and rough on top of the mountain. How I longed for days when I'd lounge in a fountain as I shivered on the summit, wondering how to escape a frozen embrace at my ultimate fate. I kept my wits and my grits and remembered this trick: when you're knocked to the ground, get back up real quick. Really quick. A city with buildings as high as the sky. A field full of fireflies who won't say goodbye. A hillside near waves crashing under the moon. A river with socks that was smoother than smooth. All of these places are places I've moved far beyond the sidewalk's groove. Back in the year 1969, I recently mitted and had all my shine. I went for a ride way up in the sky, bound for the moon, higher than high. I was nervous and could be floating up in a rocket, but when Neil stepped out, I smiled from his pocket. We were as far could go, past the sky and onto the moon. Maybe one day, Harper Glen, you will go there too. There's advice to be learned from the tales I've told. Even pennies long forgotten have adventures to behold. Sometimes it's the oldest and the frailest of things, with the greatest of stories their full lives bring. Next time you see a penny alone on its side, ponder for a moment. As you break your stride, think of all the wonders that penny may have seen and ask a simple question. Where has your penny been? The end. And I really enjoyed that story. Um, I think that everyone is a penny. Everyone might be going through something. We might all come from different places. The penny came from the ground. It went to the moon. It was underwater, but it was still a penny and it was still worth something. And I just want you guys to know you are fabulous. You're amazing. You are a penny. You're worth it. You're worth everything. And I miss you guys so much. And I definitely recommend getting this book. I'm going to read this book over and over and over. This is the fourth time I've read this book this week. So it's very beautiful. And I'd like to give a shout out to the author for taking his time to meet with us and let us in with some insight on how to create a book and how to create a movie. Thank you so much, and I'm just so proud. And remember, you're a penny. No matter what's going on, no matter where you are, you're amazing. You're a rock star. Shimazona loves you so much.